as usual, I'm going to say something odd and out of the box, but you know, if I could think of one complementary policy that would help our trade policy, it's expanding Head Start programs. You know, one of the things that I realized as I was doing the research is that so much of where you go in life, we all know this, but it's baked in the cake before you actually get into grade school, right? And so if I'm thinking about a society where I can expect people from the bottom to continue to rise over the course of their lifetime, raise their earning power, build their human capital, all that kind of stuff, I want to make sure that kid has a cup of milk and the parents know how to take care of him. Yeah. So I'm a big advocate of that set of policies that would actually encourage the ability of people to come through the public education system and make sure that they have the opportunity to succeed. What I don't think is interventions in the form of trade policy are very effective at accomplishing that objective. There is actually a suite of complementary policies that we have to be thinking about. I'll say one at a minimum and then I'll close. We live in a world where if you decided that candle making is your future and you decide to take a course out at the Northern Virginia Community College on candle making, that's deductible under the tax code. If you think you might have a future elsewhere and that candle making may not be the future of American industry, you can't deduct that on your taxes, right? The irony is that while we talk a lot about trade policy, many of the barriers that impede progress at a very human level to develop the capacity to continue to learn and continue to adjust in an environment of accelerating economic change lie in other sets of policies. And unless we come to grips with those, and I'm sure Jared would agree with me, unless we come to grips with those, we're going to have a very hard time actually building a consensus on how we engage in the global economy. Because people aren't stupid. They understand the cost of education is rising faster than the cost of healthcare. And trying to make sure that that's available to the next generation of Americans actually is a more powerful shaper of whether we'll succeed in the global economy than the conventions of trade policy as we think about it. Sorry, thanks.